There was an old cabin sitting hunched on the hill, like a forgotten toy under a dust sheet. Rain lashed against the windows, the wind howling like a banshee. Inside, huddled by a sputtering fire, was Emily, stranded after a wrong turn on a desolate highway. Emily wasn't just a traveler who took a wrong turn. She was an amateur paranormal investigator, drawn to locations rumored to be haunted. An old remote cabin nestled on a stormy hilltop? For Emily, it wasn't a place to avoid. It was a beacon for answers. See, after Lily, Emily's daughter, left this world, an emotional void left by Lily's absence. You see, Lily possessed an insatiable curiosity about the world around her. She loved exploring, asking endless questions, and finding magic in everyday things. Fireflies became tiny lanterns. Puddles transformed into shimmering oceans. And every walk in the park was an adventure filled with discoveries. Investigating the paranormal offers a way to fill that empty space, to feel a sense of purpose and connection to something beyond the ordinary world. Their bond was strong, built on shared laughter, whispered secrets, and adventures big and small. Losing Lily ripped a hole in Emily's life, leaving a gaping emptiness that traditional means of coping couldn't fill. However, her journey wasn't smooth sailing. A sudden downpour and a poorly marked detour on the highway led her astray, leaving her stranded and seeking refuge in the very cabin that had piqued her interest, as if something ethereal, cosmic, or not of this world led her there. With a deep breath, Emily pushed herself up from the floor, the warmth of the fire a fading comfort against the chill that crept through the cabin. The wind howled outside, punctuated by the rhythmic crash of thunder. Grasping the rusty doorknob, a sudden gust rattled the window panes, sending a shiver down her spine. Taking another fortifying breath, Emily flung the door open. A wave of icy air slammed into her, carrying the scent of damp earth and something else, something faintly sweet and floral. But the most unsettling sight wasn't the darkness that greeted her, nor the groaning floorboards straining under the weight of the storm. In the center of the room, bathed in the faint moonlight filtering through the boarded-up windows, stood a rocking chair. It swayed gently back and forth, an empty space where a child might sit. On the floor beside it, a single hand-drawn picture lay crumpled. It depicted a smiling girl with bright eyes and long braids, reaching for a cluster of stars that glittered in the night sky. The signature at the bottom, scrawled in a childish hand. Unreadable, but the outline of the name looked familiar.